Welcome back after the break. Mr. Todd Shea has his guitar with him and he was going to teach me nursery rhymes, but I'm glad that we finished the break because this hour of the morning, Todd, it's a very important question and I want you and the headmistress's, Mrs. Mehreen's comment on that.
Yes, sir.
In the West, या बाहर, Pakistan से बाहर, education जो है, it's something which is the priority of the government, of people who are responsible for helm of affairs. In Pakistan, unfortunately, it does not seem to be on the radar to an extent that it should have been. So, would you like to pass on a message to people who are the real stakeholders? What is the significance of education? How does it contribute to a developing society and a developing nation? And as you said, mashallah, Pakistan is going to rise. So how would it contribute to that?
Well, I think that there is a brilliance in Pakistan that cannot be ignored by anyone. I mean, there are kids here that come in from very poor villages and they become Microsoft professionals at a very young age, or they do some great thing they often break world records in things like this. Distinguish themselves internationally when they have the opportunity. So those are the great things. I think the reason why maybe society is suffering is those in power and who are very wealthy, not just in Pakistan, but around the world, they tend to like things the way they are. Even if it's a problem for everyone else, they tend to like things to stay that way because they're doing very well. And it helps, the system works for them.
Correct.
But we need to make the system work for more people. So the leaders have to be sometimes forced by the people to take better care of the people. And unfortunately in Pakistan, there's some feudal society where landowners have large tracts of land. People work on that land. They don't necessarily want those people to be educated. Some that I know do want their people educated, and they are more progressive. But the thing is that one of the problems I see personally in Pakistan is that many of the people in power, it's actually better for them and their own interests if people stay uneducated. So actually the people have to force it. And they have to rise up and force it a little bit. And what I see in the young generation is that they are starting to catch on to that. And they're starting to be more forceful about their rights and the people's rights.
And I think it's thanks to media and thanks to the internet and thanks to the awareness that has been generally coming in.
No doubt about it. The media plays a huge role.
हम जो बात कर रहे थे, दो systems हैं education के, and then they are pretty diversified, metric and A levels, O levels, या Cambridge. जब ये दो different state of mind, दो different qualification criteria से लोग निकल के जब universities तक पहुँचते हैं, उसमें तो बड़े major challenges पे ये encounter करते होंगे.
बिल्कुल करते हैं. I just want to share my personal experience with you. My son did his metric from BVS school, and then he took admission in CBM, that is IOBM. And there he said that mostly the students are from O and A level background. So he is finding it difficult because the subjects which they did in their O levels, he did not do. So it is a major issue with him now. So no matter he took 93% in the metric system, but it is not equivalent to, there are challenges. But you know, उसको भी मैं यही कहती हूँ, और यहाँ भी, because we are sitting on the forum where we are talking with all the people who are listening to us, the young generation, the youth and the other people. देखिए ठीक है, जो challenges आए आपके, वो आपका गुजर गया वो वक्त. जिनका नहीं गुजरा उनके लिए ये है, you have to make a road map for you first, where you would like to go afterwards. ठीक है, आपको क्या करना है, किस लाइन में जाना है, किस फील्ड में जाना है, किसको आगे जाके आपको इख्तियार करना है, आपको उसी लिहाज से अपना वे बनाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर नहीं हो पाया, उसमें कुछ आ गए, हर्डल्स आ गए, आप नहीं उसको अचीव कर पाए, देन देयर आपको उसको, देयर आर चैलेंजेस, और चैलेंजेस होते क्यों हैं? बादे मुखालिफ से ना घबरा, ये तो चलती है तुझे ऊंचा उड़ाने के लिए.
Don't be afraid of the wind coming from the opposite direction. It's going to fly you higher.
Higher and higher.
We got just 1.5 minutes left, and we would not want to lose the opportunity for you not to sing something.
I haven't had a chance to even tune the guitar.
That's fine. Half of the people not. I mean, anyway.
No, it's completely untuned.
Is that right?
It's been traveling.
Let's see how would you be. The one thing I'd like to share for you to understand also, probably you also know, that in Pakistan, half of the children are what they are because of what their father or the mother wanted them to be, engineers, doctors, finance guys, but now it's changing.
So, definitely.
Thanks to the awareness. And Khawateen Hazrat, it's time for us to Saima. अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा अपने पड़ोसियों का. Mr. Subh, आपका बहुत शुक्रिया. Mehreen, आपका बहुत शुक्रिया. Over to Mr. Todd Shea for this wonderful dedication that he has for all of you lovely ones out there.
This song that I'm going to play is on this CD, The Sounds of Pakistan and Beyond.
Is that a gift for us?
Yes, 57 artists of Pakistan on this CD, from Sanam Marvi and Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Atif Aslam, Strings, Nouri, Shahzad Roy, Ali Zafar, Komal Rizvi, Chaos, many artists, and known and unknown, new songs and old songs. It's free for a donation at sonicpeacemakers.org.
Okay.
And
www.sonicpeacemakers.org.
And it goes to efforts to help children in Pakistan. And it's every artist donated their song. They're not making any money from this. So I wanted to make sure that I gave a lot of thanks to all the artists who have participated on this CD.
And thanks to you who's actually made that effort to do that and collect all of it.
Yeah, well, what we want to do with Sonic Peacemakers as a musical effort is to use music and collaborations with American singers and Pakistani singers and singers from all over the world to show the Pakistan through the music that people don't often see in the media.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Todd Shea singing in Rahat Fateh Ali Khan's voice.
No. As we wake up to the morning light, a memory winds its way from the hallway to my mind. And it takes me way back to the good old days when our little house was filled up with the sound of little feet upon the floor, down the hall and opening up our door, crawling across the sheets, snuggling up to you and me, little angels with those little feet, using our bed for a trampoline. Now they're all grown up and moved away. Oh, how I miss those little feet of yesterday. Now those precious times have come and gone, but I remember their little wiggle and their little giggle still echoes on. So if you happen to see a little tear, it's only 'cause I wish I could still hear the happy sound of little feet scurrying across the floor, down the hall and opening up our door, crawling across the sheets, snuggling up to you and me, little angels with those little feet, a little good morning kiss on the cheek. Now they're all grown up and moved away. Oh, how I miss those little feet of yesterday.